Hello YouTube. Make another little updated video of the powering of my light bars. I hope y'all don't feel I'm kicking a dead horse here, but I kind of felt this one was kind of worth sharing, so that's why I want to share it. Big thanks to my brother-in-law Eric. He bought this power supply for me for Christmas. We got it yesterday, and the reason why I want to show it is because this little thing right here is actually pretty strong. What it is my brother-in-law actually watched the video that I made where I talked about these things and how I'm always skeptical about getting them because you just really don't know what you're really getting. Just because it says X amount of wattage or X amount of amperage doesn't always mean that's really that good. You know, you might pick something like that up and then, get it and try to fire up that big arrow right there and find out that it might run it, but then you can't get anything. You won't be able to turn nothing else on because it puts so much draw on it, or it overheats too quickly or something like that. But he's very tech savvy. He does a lot of computer work, electronic work, and stuff like that. So, and I had no clue that he even watched that video, but he decided to do a bunch of research and look at reviews and all that kind of stuff to see if he can find me one of these. And he found this one right here. Now this is a 600 watt, 50 amp power supply. Now I'm not as tech savvy as him, so I'm gonna try to put a link in the description below of this particular one, but just in case it doesn't, this right here, if you just go on eBay, type in just power supply and type in those numbers and letters right there, the S-600-12, it'll pull it right up. And the picture that I found looks like this right here. It doesn't look like a unit that's outside of a box. It actually kind of looks like this in the description. They're about 30 to 35 bucks, which is actually pretty good. The other nice thing about it is it actually comes with a few extra things. It actually comes with a little, almost like power port deal, which would be good for small beacons, dash lights, little teardrops that have the little plug on them. Has some regular like just clamps that you can use. Comes with a couple battery terminals, so if you want to do fully hardwire something to it, and then some brackets right here for if you want to hang it on a shelf and all that, hang it somewhere. But the reason I wanted to make this video is because I felt, like I said, that this is worthy of making another video of, because there's a lot of questions out there. What's a good power supply and stuff like that? And surprisingly, this one's really good. And like I said, he got this for me for Christmas yesterday, so we just got it yesterday. And so obviously the first thing we did, we came out here, we decided to see, will it fire up that big, aerodynamic right there? And to our surprise, it fired it right up with no issues. It'll run that entire bar without no problems. You can see it's at full power, full speed, full illumination. Doesn't sound like it's bogging or anything like that. No dragage, no lag in it. But and then after that, we're male, we're stupid, so we decided, how many bars can we turn on with this thing before it's not happy? So we started turning them on. We did a mixture of the LEDs and the rotators. We got to about, I think, 11 bars before it pretty much was telling us that it wasn't happy. So obviously we shut it off. But I could probably, depending on what I'm running, I could probably safely run probably 4, maybe 5 rotator bars off that with no issues. If I'm running, say, all those LEDs and the strobes, I could probably run even more than that off of it. But I'm gonna kind of show you. So like right now, I flipped, I got those two running. Maybe we'll flip on a few LEDs. So you can see I got a strobe going down here. So I got that entire bar running. I got 4 bars right there running, and I got 2 more bars right there running. And you see they're pretty good power. I mean, they're not going slow, they're not dim. So that's why I wanted to make this video, because I feel this is actually a really good power supply. And like I said, a lot of people always have questions about that kind of stuff, and that's what people use the internet for, and YouTube and stuff like that. Is they want to know what's a good power supply out there, what's maybe the best power supply out there, what's the best way to hang them up, what's the best kind of shelving to use, what's the best way to hook them up, what's the best way to run electricity to them, and that kind of stuff. And that's what we all use the internet for. And I feel that if I have some information that I could share with other emergency and light bar enthusiasts to help them with their collections and their light bars and, you know, their growing hobby. I like to be able to share that information. So if you like this video, hit the like button. If this actually answers some of your questions, you know, leave me a comment, let me know. And as normal, I appreciate everybody that watches my videos, and have a good day.